Hello Musici! Today I want to show you something very particular. I was practicing Preludium in A flat major from the first book of the well-tempered clavier, this one. And I found something very interesting. I'm talking about the a sort of diatonic fonte. So as you can see, a fonte is a gallant schema repeated, which is something repeated 2 times. The second time a step below, and the first time minor and then major, like this situation, for example. So if we are in A flat major, it can be like a cadence to B minor, and then the same thing, a step down in to A flat major, for example, with something like a passage. It can be for example, or with other figurations. And usually we have, as you can see in this thing I've just played, something which is, we can say in modern harmony, dominant and tonic. So a dominant function and a tonic function. In this case, it's also useful to think little in function, a very little, in this context. So we have the majors, F major to B minor, the dominant chord, and then E flat major to A flat major. But here, at the very end, I'm talking about this bar. Here, bar 34, we have this cadence to A flat major, and then we have this very interesting passage. Let's play 2 bars before and let's listen to this passage. Yeah, let's play from this point. Now, it's very interesting, this passage. Let's listen to it again. Now, here we have 2 very interesting things, which are this, which in solmisation is Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Fa, Mi, Re, Do, based on the hexachord on A flat. So, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Fa, La. And then we have Fa, Mi, Re, Do. So the Fa, La, Sol, Fa to the minor key, and then Fa, Mi, Re, Do, or La, Sol, Fa, Mi. Yeah, it cannot be Fa, Mi, Re, Do. I mean, or Fa, La, Sol, Fa, which can also be Fa, Mi, Re, Do, and this one, which is La, Sol, Fa, Mi. And as you know, in the fonte, we need the dominant key, like this. So, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi. But here we have something diatonic. So we have F minor, which moves to B flat major, B flat minor, and then this a step down. So F minor, B flat minor, E flat major, A flat major, and that's very interesting because we have all the elements of the fonte, but here, probably due to something else, like the fact we don't have a natural A here, followed by another A flat in this point. Probably, and that's my opinion, tell me what do you think about that, in order to preserve the melody of the imitation, and it works very well this way. As you can see, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Re, Fa, Re, Do, Re, Fa, re, fa, la, re, do, re, fa, la, re, fa, sol, fa, sol, re, mi, sol, fa, sol, mi, sol, do. Now let's play it an octave higher in order to show you. Re, mi, fa, so it is re, do, re, fa, la, re, fa. And then we have this sol, fa, sol, mi, sol, do. Like this. And we can also make this fonte a normal fonte, we can say, with the diatonic, with the chromatic degree, so with the A natural. And let's listen how it sounds this way. So let's arrive from the cadence. As you can see, it doesn't sound bad, it sounds good. But probably in order to preserve this A flat, Bach here preferred to use this kind of diatonic fonte, but we can recognize all the elements of the fonte, so minor plus major. After a cadence, so we have a cadence and then we have the fonte, because usually the fonte is very common at the beginning of the second part of a composition, of a piece. And then we have something something which is repeated 2 times. We have all the elements, we have fa, la, sol, fa, la, sol, fa, mi. So it's a fonte, but a very rare example of a diatonic fonte. So tell me if you know another kind of diatonic fonte, because I'm really curious to see other compositions, other environments where where ancient musicians wrote a sort of diatonic fonte. Tell me. Whatever you do, whatever your job, whatever subject you study, the most important secret in the art of learning is always the same, even if just a little, but every day. Often our lives, mine, yours, are filled with commitments, works and responsibilities. Nevertheless, we nurture our passions, and we do it because they make us dream, make us feel good, and add that special touch of magic to all our sometimes very repetitive days. Precisely because we have little time, it's important to use it wisely, in the most efficient way, so that even just 5 or 10 minutes can make a difference in our lives. Speaking about this, have you ever thought about how many precious details, important elements and golden opportunities to learn composition and improvisation you might have missed from various pieces, even the simplest one that you have played or listened to? Once I realized how many details, elements and pearls we can learn from even a single passage of a composition or a simple minuet by Bach, I decided it would be wonderful to show you every day a single targeted analysis of a passage. That very passage that could make the difference in your compositions and improvisations. After all, what's the best way to learn if not to attend the school of the ancient masters? Discover the daily improvisation pills on Patreon. Improve your analysis skill, expand your knowledge and learn every day.